good morning to you once again. How are you doing? How was your night? Did you just join us on Prime Morning? Well, welcome. This is Prime Morning, the #1 morning show right here in Ghana. By God's grace, we also have some viewers from outside of Ghana as well. So if you're watching us from Zambia, Zimbabwe, Gambia, Nigeria, hello to you all. Thank you so much for tuning with us every single morning, and we love you. My name is Daina Asamoah, but you can call me the Golden Girl. It's time for me to bring you updates on all the stories that are greatly trending on social media. Before I get into that, let's talk about our baby here, and that's Tasty Tom all new seasoning powders. So, if you're looking forward to preparing some really delicious meals this weekend, well, Tasty Tom has got you covered. So is it stew? Are you looking for the perfect stew seasoning for your stew, or the perfect seasoning for your chicken, jollof rice, or shrimp? All these 4 different seasoning powders are available on the market for you to go and purchase. So please make sure that you add that to your list of ingredients and get you some all new seasoning powders from Tasty Tom. Okay, guys, and so let's get right into our very first trending story for this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I wonder how you feel about, these older men who know they have the moolah, they have the money, and are chasing, some of them chasing young girls. Some young men have issues with some of these older men because they claim that these older rich men are taking their girlfriends away from them. But here's a very interesting story where a parliamentarian, a South African female parliamentarian, I do not know the exact matter that was in Parliament that was being addressed, but this bit of her speech is massively trending on social media, where she's calling out her fellow parliamentarians who are men, asking them the question of, why is it that women like herself are available, are there, but they bypass these women who are their age mates to go for their daughters, to go chasing young girls, go chasing girls who are old enough, young enough to be their daughters? It's got people talking on social media. Let's take a look at the video.
And you men out there, why are you doing that to our children when we, your size, we are here? What is wrong with you? We, your size, your age group are here. There are women out there who want the men, but you are busy abusing our children.
I think repeat that one. We didn't hear you.
I'm saying what is happening, Mr. Speaker. We, their age group, are ready to take them in because to the final.
That's a very good question. I mean, it's something that we really have to look at because we all know, see, this is something that we shouldn't shy away from. We shouldn't shy away from this. It's happening everywhere. Over here in Ghana, it's happening. There are a lot of young girls that are being chased by older men. And this woman is asking the question of, why is it that women of their age are available and they are going to chase their daughters? Men. Anyways, let's see how people reacted to this on social media. Let's read some comments. So Brack Ojojari says, the older ones should come for us, the younger men to Vaiva says, the output is funny, but it's a very sensitive matter. But in this case, she's talking about 7-year-old, okay, by her school principal. Okay, so there's this little South African girl that has been trending on social media who was defiled by her school principal, and they are calling for justice for her. I don't know how that story is going, but we are hoping and praying that indeed she gets justice. A very young, beautiful, amazing, beautiful, very beautiful. I wish we could get her picture. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's spelled C-W-E-C-W-E. I don't know how to pronounce. You know, South Africans have a way to pronounce some of their names and their words and all that. So it's spelled C-W-E, C-W-E. 7-year-old, and she was defiled. And so they are calling for justice for her. We hope and pray that she does get the justice that she deserves, because 7-year-old, too young to go through this, too young to be sexually abused. Very, very heartbreaking. And so there's a high possibility. I think that with what the person who sent that comment was trying to say is that she said that in Parliament, the female parliamentarian said that in Parliament because that story, the 7-year-old story, is the basis for that case or whatever the discussion was in Parliament. But the huge question that we are also asking is, what is it about younger girls? Please, if you are a grown man, okay, if you can text us and let us know. I know it's funny, but it's a serious matter. I'm smiling, I'm laughing about it, but it's a serious matter. It goes deeper than this. What is it about younger blood, younger girls, that makes you so attracted to them that you go chasing them? I really want to understand, I really want to know, what is it about them that makes you feel sexually attracted, that you want to go chase and have sexual relations with them? I'm not even going to look at cases like the 7-year-olds, because we have teens who are being chased by older men in their 50s, in their 60s, trying to lure them with all sorts of monies here and there and all of that. What is it about them that attracts you sexually? I'm really, really itching to find out. I really, really want to know. And so please, men, if you can help me understand, I'll be very, very excited that you would help somebody like me understand the reason that you would go for a younger blood. But cases like this 7-year-old, if my producer can help me get the image of the 7-year-old, is C-W-E, C-W-E. C-W-E, C-W-E. It would really help us understand exactly what I'm talking about. But defilement, sexually abusing younger girls is very disheartening, is heartbreaking. What is it about a younger girl that would make you sexually active, that you would want to do something with her? It's very sad. It's very, very sad. But with what this female parliamentarian said in Parliament, we still want to take some more comments. But I'll definitely bring you the story of the 7-year-old in South Africa who has been sexually abused a little later. So Miss Abigail is, she's laughing and says, this woman, she's telling the truth. It's a very important question. Obed Hope says, it's not funny. It's true. These older men go for younger ladies, leaving most of these older women single. Anyways, for me personally, I prefer older single women. They are humans and are meant to be loved too. Oh, they too deserve it, don't they? Oh, that's a nice view. Nora Bell says, very touching. Very. I am Solash Money says, she took it so personal. Maybe she has a personal experience. Charlie DGA says, well, you can share your thoughts with us. Let us know exactly how you feel about situations like this. I've asked a very important question. If you're a man, maybe you're not an older man, but then help me understand, what is it about younger girls that would make a man go chase a younger girl? Send that to our WhatsApp number, 055-157-5757, or go to our Facebook page. It is Joy Prime TV. Let's move away from that. Let's go from South Africa and let's come to Ghana. Sometimes I wonder what really is going on. Growing up, my father was a police officer, so we've traveled around Ghana, and it's very interesting, some of the names you see. There's actually a town called Abuchire. There's another town called English Mine, something, very, very weird, interesting names that are foreign. So this particular video is trending on social media because somebody traveling on the Accra-Kumasi highway spotted a huge American flag on his way from Accra on that highway. And the question that we are asking here is, flag, no, it's not like it's a building or there's no building there, nothing. It's just been mounted there. It's straight and it's been mounted there. A very huge one. If you haven't seen this video on social media, take a look at it.
So US flag can go years ago, you see. I don't know. Actually, in fact, Minister of Bakazan and Mermans Yanko and Bobisa. Minimum. A German against Yanko, and I'm going to be a mom in Walker. What a video American was at the flag. Not a car grab away to appear to. The very appear to. Why would him just have flag this for Ghana Kurano? And just was a Ghana flag as Susanna. I can't grab away to appear to. Minimum. The German against Yanko, and I'm going to be a mom in
Walker. Ghana flag as See some of the Ghana flags. If it doesn't move. Like just man, I really want to understand what this American flag is doing there. And US government or something. Maybe they come to do something with that particular part of the land. We don't know. Well, let's just see. Maybe they are trying to say, oh, we own something. Or it could be that any random person decided to just do that for sugar reasons. But anyways, let's go on social media. Let's read some comments. Let's see how people are feeling about this. Okay, so Napo says, how many Ghanaians are even aware of the presence of the U.S. military base in Ghana? Kokomatik says it has been sold. Ooh, okay. Jaybird says, you people sit there and give citizenship easily to foreigners and then come and complain later. I've said it many times, Ghana has been sold long time. That family property your great-grandfather bought may not even belong to your family soon. What one ya ton crack on? Mr. Santos says, you price everything in dollars. Now you're complaining. Why are you complaining? Ada Biggie says, we have to start packing. Where will you go? Oh, why are you going? Starhawk says, they're marking their territory. Well, we are hoping and praying that we would better understand exactly what the particular flag is doing on the Accra-Kumasi highway. But when we find out, just know that we'll definitely bring that to you right here on Prime Morning. Moving on from that, let's take some entertaining story right here from Ghana, where we have our very own gospel musician, female gospel musician. She's not just a gospel musician, she's a woman of God. She preaches. She does her very best to spread the gospel. But she doesn't only preach about Christ. I mean, her fashion sense lately has been something out of this world. I love this woman when it comes to her fashion sense. I am talking about Evangelist Daina Asamoah. And you see what even kills me the most? It is the walking. If you've not seen this, you just take a look at it. Let's start from the beginning so you enjoy. Did you guys see the heels? Did you see the block heels? I love the trajectory with which she's going now. I really love it. I'm somebody who really loves fashion. So when I see women of God, you know, dress up in style like she does, I always get excited. I'm happy for her. She's looking very, very good. And I love how she majestically walks anytime she knows that she's dressing very good. Anyways, let's see how netizens are reacting to this. What are people saying on social media? Botanical Beauty GA says, hey, shh. You're laughing. Don't laugh. Abana says, Boche Abana says, oh, ready for that Balenciaga catwalk there, I tell you. John says, hey, Kelvin, you have a missed call. Why, Kelvin Taylor? Ghanaians, you guys should stop that. Akwasi Asida says, Nana Wei dear, Edu Chamo, Besha dear. Edu Chum, one in town. But what is it really about, Evangelist Daina Asamoah, that you love? Share that with us on our social media platforms. Anyway, so if you remember the very first story that I shared with you in relation to what the South African parliamentarian was saying in Parliament, asking the question of why is it that they are there, their age mates are there. I mean, the age mates of these male parliamentarians are there, and they bypass them and go chasing younger girls. Why? And one comment brought in a young girl, a 7-year-old girl in South Africa who has been defiled by her school principal. If you can project the photo of her. So it's spelled C-W-E, C-W-E. That is her. Very beautiful young girl that unfortunately that happened. And everywhere on social media, they are calling for justice for her. I hope that whoever that was responsible, so allegedly, that's the school principal who defiled the 7-year-old girl. And see something, no? Baby, I'm on TV. Kenya Sempa, you know, TV, you have to comport yourself small because, you know. But really, what would come into your head to decide to defile a 7-year-old girl? And you know, naturally, South African females, naturally, even from a very young age, but why should you feel sexually attracted to a 7-year-old girl and go to the extent of defiling her? We hope that this school principal that allegedly is being accused of defiling the 7-year-old girl will be brought to book. He will be arrested, and I hope that his punishment will be served to him in jail. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Inside jail, his punishment will be in jail. Lying with other men, the punishment will be in the hands of other men, so that he will know and feel how it is like. Anyways, okay, let's move away from that. But we'll definitely bring you updates in relation to the story right here on Prime Morning during what's trending. But that's it for the trending stories. Let's not forget also that today being the 3rd of April, today's the last day that we are taking entries for Big Chef Junior Season 4. So if you have a child, a niece, a nephew who is between the ages of 7 and 12, who has great culinary skills, please make sure that you sign them up on Season 4 of Big Chef. Today is the last day. We are not taking entries after today. So please, this is your last chance. Record a 2-minute video of them cooking their favorite meal and send it to our WhatsApp number 055-157-5757.